Question number 1. What does the acronym CVS stand for? I will use the rule of 5 to answer this question. Who, where, when, what, and why? Who? Well, it's a group of scientists, teachers, and coordinators across Europe. Where? At the representative primary schools for all the representative countries. When? Well, it started in 2008 and lasts until 2021, so we're still going strong. What? Well, it's about helping children to appreciate democratic values and how to be a democratic citizen. Why? To develop a curriculum to teach pupils about democracy and how their voices could be heard, and to give them a skill set to use in the meeting of other cultures. We're continuing with question number 2. You spent a week in Bulgaria a year ago. Tell us something about the program, its aim, activities, and its team. Well, the program in the week in Bulgaria was a positive encounter with the rest of the CVS group. The program gave us, as core teachers, a set of skills and activities to use in our classes, which also was the aim for the week. It felt meaningful and helpful for our continued work with the project. One of the activities that I liked the most was the mirror. Every participant sits in a circle and a handed out sheet with a picture of a mirror within a frame. The name of every participant is written on one of each sheet, and you are supposed to write something positive to the person whose name is on your sheet. When you get yours back, it's full of motivating and supportive words. Question number 3. The most vivid memory of your week in Bulgaria is the moment when. I remember one day when we traveled to Wrocław, a town a short drive from Mespra, where the school Ivan Vasov is located. We wandered around its cozy streets, went to a small hilltop, looked at the view over the town, and we bought souvenirs at a small gift shop. That day, I think the whole group felt like we were tourists. And this is the cup. That's my souvenir from Bulgaria. Question number 4. In Italy, you learned a number of activities to promote intercultural and democratic competences in children. What activities have you done so far? We've done several activities that we learned in Italy so far. Dream School, The Reporter, and now Life After Corona. My experience is that the pupils are enjoying these activities, and I think that's because it's something that's inflicted them, and I think they've got an interest in learning about them. Question number 5. Did the experience with the CVS project help you in your teaching during the COVID-19 pandemic crisis? Unfortunately, I think the answer to this question has to be no. The teaching during the lockdown of the pandemic crisis were very limited. The pupils work with school tasks using digital platforms, which they knew from previous work. Each day they logged in and got their tasks and handed them in later that day. My work mainly consisted in facilitate and to guide them if needed. Question number 6. Give us your opinion. Is CVS impacting classrooms, schools, and larger communities' life in your country? Well, at least in our school, CVS is impacting classrooms because we're a part of it. But I don't think that CVS is impacting larger communities' life in my country. I think CVS has a lot of good values and a lot of good ways to teach children those values. I think a lot of the same values exists many places though. We're at question number 7. There is about another year until the end of the project. If I look back, CVS helped me too. Well, it helped me to find ways to teach about intercultural and democratic competences amongst children. Our school is a colorful school with a lot of different cultures. So the activities we've learned is helping us to bind the children together and to give them ways to collaborate on common grounds. Number 2. If I look forward, I wish. Well, of course, I wish that the pandemic crisis is over, so we will be able to go through with the next meeting in Norway. But I also hope that we will see some results amongst the children and the way that they are behaving. Last question, question number 8. In the end, what does CVS mean to you? Think of 2 concluding words to describe your journey so far. Well, my 2 concluding words is collaboration and hard work. Thank you.